go here. We were looking at the John Deere 864 baler with the tractor implement automation system. Here with Will Chewer and Darren Rowe from John Deere, who are going to explain how it works. Right, so what fundamentally is different about this baler compared to a normal 864?
The fundamental sort of function of this baler is to make the operator easier, so everything we do is controlled through the tractor. So what we're doing is basically automating the cycle of baling, netting, discharging the bale and closing the door. So fundamentally, normally with a baler we would stop the tractor, you would net the bale, you would open the door and eject the bale. With this machine, that's all controlled through the tractor, so making the operator a lot easier.
So presumably it's through a CAN bus system?
It is through a CAN bus, so we have an IC bus controller which is looking at various aspects of the baler, so bale size, bale shape, tractor speed, a few other fundamentals such as the net system. So what we do, we would normally drive along our windrow, whatever crop, grass, straw, and we would bale away. What then the controller looks at is what the tractor's doing, and it thinks, right, we're going to make a bale. So the tractor then will stop when we reach a predefined bale size. We'll apply the net. We'll simply stop the forward and reverser. That's a safety feature. We'll then discharge the bale automatically. Once we see the bale out of the chamber, the door will close and we'll carry on and start baling again.
So presumably it only works with auto power machines, tractors?
Does, yes. At the moment we have to have an auto power with electric ICVs, so that the electric control valve on the back of the tractor. Also isobus.
So it is command arm system, command arm, okay. And at the moment it's only available on the 864 and you say with a Pottinger forage wagon?
Pottinger forage wagon. Okay, on the display here you can see several different items all relating to the baler and what we're doing. So for example we have the baler here. You can see the door symbol, the knives and the drop floor, so we can command both the knife selection, so we put the knives in and out of work. We can drop the floor from the monitor as well. We can scroll around our options simply using the small scroll wheel here, or alternatively selecting the appropriate key. You can see here we're going to the net settings. For example, we could change the number of turns of the net. So it's a very simple system, and those who are familiar with the John Deere system will know that this is very similar to other AMS products, so familiarity between all models and all makes. So we've created something which is nice and easy to use. If we're looking at automation, it's very simple. We can simply engage automation and we'd normally click that button. I shouldn't have done that because we stopped, but when we're running we'd normally click that button. Automation then will become active. You can see here we have to meet several parameters for automation. So for example, operator on the seat, is the PTO running, is speed selected, and are all the safety features on the baler, for example, is the door closed, is the net sensors all correct. So it looks at various parameters and engaged. Because we're communicating with the baler and the tractor, we also have the option on the command center here for the automation side of the tractor. So for example, we simply choose the auto button here on the command center and select. That would engage our full automation. It's a very simple two-step. Firstly, we engage on the monitor to tell the baler that we will begin automation, and then we'll select on here.
So you need to select on the unit first, and then your auto is similar presumably to your auto steer system as well. So
that's correct.
That's going to link in with Starfire as well.
Yes. Yeah. So we could do several other options. If, for example, you had a 2600 display, you could run, for example, guidance on there as well as your automated baler. If you knew your windrows were set out, you could follow them through the guidance system.